Yeah, welcome back to my channel, Dr. Ukoya Embassy. Today we are going to look at insurgency in Nigeria, the war against insurgency in Nigeria. And the topic is Commander-in-Chief, take action now against the war on insurgency. Now, with the present level of insecurity in the country, the time for action is now. It is no longer time for media chats. It's no longer time for promises. It's no longer time for stories. I think the time for the commander-in-chief to rise up to the occasion is now, because a lot of lives are being lost every day, and many families are weeping in this nation. Now, the children that have been kidnapped, remember the story of the Chibok girls. Up till now, many of those girls are still missing. Now, these new ones that have been kidnapped, nobody knows whether they will be able to rescue them or they will also be missing forever. Now, these are children that belong to families. These are Nigerians. And every day, these incidents are happening, and the government will just tell us stories of sympathy, visits, and all that. I think the time for action is now or never. Because I don't know how long Nigerians will continue to cry and die in the hands of insurgency before the commander-in-chief will stand up to the occasion. Now, what Nigerians are expecting from the presidency now, the commander-in-chief now, in this critical moment, is to take actions that really indicates or show that the commander-in-chief is actually in charge. Now, one of such things that Nigerians are expecting from the commander-in-chief, if the stories we are hearing in the public domain are true, that the repentant Boko Haram that we are integrated into the army have now become agents that are giving information to those who are in the field fighting the Nigerian army, then it is time to take action. Because all those repentant Boko Haram that we are integrated into the Nigerian army, they know them, they know their numbers, they know their who they are. And if those are the people that are causing the problem, let the commander-in-chief rise up and make sure that all these repentant Boko Haram that were integrated are flushed out of the Nigerian military or reposted out of the war front. Let them be taken to another sector where there is the insurgency is not as serious as in the north. Now, these are the people that are causing the problem. We want to see real action. Either they are flushed out of the system so that those who are fighting will know that they are going there to fight without enemies in their midst, and or they are reassigned to other sectors where there is need for military action. That is one decision that we will expect the commander-in-chief to take if they are really serious about fighting this insurgency. Now, another area that we will expect the chief of naval staff, the commander-in-chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces to do is to ensure that the military hierarchy that are fighting this insurgency are reorganized in such a way that corruption among this hierarchy is wiped out, so that the allowances of those who are fighting in the war front will get to them. The kind of food they eat should be the kind of food that government have decided to provide for them. Let their welfare be properly taken care of. We don't want to hear stories where the officers are in the war front fighting and then people are in the offices eating what's supposed to go to them. That one will weaken the morale of these soldiers. Secondly, we want to see a situation where the Nigerian government takes their equipment and ammunition seriously in such a way that if it is possible, let more drones be acquired. Let drones be acquired so that these drones can be used to target areas where these militants, these insurgencies are are camping in such a way that let them have no breathing space. I think it is time to really stand up gallantly to face this insurgency in such a way that this thing can be rectified once and for all. That is another area where we are expecting that the commander-in-chief should take action to ensure that we acquire drones. These days, wars are no longer wars where you go to fight one-on-one. Let there be enough equipment, let there be drones, let there be air power, every other thing that is necessary to fight this war. Let the commander-in-chief give directives in this direction. Another area that we want the commander-in-chief to take action is in the area of gathering of information. Now, this kind of warfare is not a warfare that you just go and then you fight without intelligent gathering. Now, when you remember the war between Israel and Iran, you will understand before Israel strike, they have gathered enough information, they have known all the locations, they know who are in charge, who to eliminate, who are the scientists. And when they started taking action, they were very decisive and very specific. They know what to do and they did what they want to do and they conquered the war. That is how wars are executed. So let there be intelligent gathering, let spies be sent, let people infiltrate into their camps and also give information, accurate information that the Nigerian military will use in such a way that they will be able to wipe out this banditry and insurgency in such a way that this matter can be settled once and for all. Let every other officer, another thing we want the commander-in-chief to do is that any officer that is in this insurgency fighting group or camp or brigades that may likely compromise in this war should be reassigned and let new officers be posted in such a way that we'll be able to see the kind of results we are expecting. I think that the time to take action is now, because a lot of lives have been lost and it's like it's not ending and it's not going to end soon if actions are not taken. So we want a situation where the commander-in-chief should rise up to this occasion and make sure that this matter of insurgency is taken care of once and for all. Because we don't want a situation where the way it is spreading now, before you know, it will come to a level where it can no longer be contained. We have heard of countries where militants took over the government. I hope the Nigerian government, the commander-in-chief will not wait until they overwhelm the Nigerian army and begin to target to take over government in this country. So we want a situation where the commander-in-chief should rise up and take the necessary actions and do what is necessary to ensure that this matter is taken care of once and for all. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel and share these videos. Thank you.